Did Storm just go from being one of the worst DPS heroes in Marvel Rivals to one of the best? In a balancing patch earlier this week that saw many of the most popular damage heroes like Hela and Hawkeye see nerfs, others with considerably low pick rates like Storm and Wolverine got buffs, with Storm's being by far the most drastic. To lay out her changes, her primary fire Windblade ability not only saw a 50% increase in its projectile speed, but it also received a 10% damage boost, making it much easier to hit targets. Her harder hitting secondary fire Bolt Rush projectile also received a 15% damage boost, now doing 80 damage per hit. And finally, her devastating Omega Hurricane ultimate provides increased bonus health up 100 to 450 overall, and no longer vanishes instantly, making it much easier for her to escape following the conclusion of her ult. With the increased damage buffs and significant movement boost provided to the rest of her team, there are a couple gameplay tips that can help you from getting erased off the map by hit scans. First up, even though she's a player that levitates, you actually want to play more so on the ground in and around the thick of it for a number of reasons. First, she still doesn't have a very large health pool, and despite her increased movement speed, she doesn't have a dash to escape enemies, which really makes her a sitting duck for DPS that dive, especially someone like Iron Man. The thunder part of her second ability, Weather Control, also provides a damage boost to both her and her allies within a 15-meter radius, so leaving the fight and floating 100 meters in the air completely kind of negates that buff. Remember, it's all about staying one step ahead, so be sure to hit that plus.